amis auditeurs Radio Communautaire Balance, nous saluons nous chaque qui branché radio.
In the context of Haiti's epidemic of poverty and environmental devastation, hope is a rare and potent gift. In January and March 2018, Return to Haiti demonstrated rocket stove technology to the community of Balance, Haiti. Rocket stoves, while improving quality of life, provide an alternative to charcoal and deforestation. Rocket stoves make economically viable a regenerative agroforestry to those trapped within an economics of charcoal and deforestation. Globally, there is a growing realization that reforestation and regenerative agriculture are essential to addressing climate change. There was much interest in the stove. The women and older girls were particularly impressed with the ease with which a meal could be cooked and how quickly things came to a boil. All were impressed by the small amount of wood used. That it utilized twigs, that cook fuel could be procured through pruning rather than cutting the trees was clearly seen as a positive. Because fuel could be harvested as the tree grows, with a rocket stove, tree planting gives an economic return in a short time. Rocket stove technology, combined with fuel wood development, agroforestry, and soil restoration, was seen as economically realistic, doable, and practical. In the words of Nicholas Jean, president of the Balance Action Committee in a live radio interview,
so that's encouraging us to get the forest going and make balance what it used to be.
Parce que ti préchaud ça yo pas besoin gros bois ni charbon ni utilisation charbon.
Because the type of the rocket stove that we see here doesn't need any charcoal. All you need is a little piece of twig.
On garde ensemble qui jan nous ka protéger environnement balance là.
Let's move forward together and try to protect the environment in balance.
Déjà, nous prêts pour nous collaborer avec Retour en Haïti.
So already we are ready to collaborate with the organization Return to Haiti.
Nous pensons que c'est une première série.
So we think now it is the first session.
Sous peu, n'a regardé qui ça qui plus gros nous capable faire.
So and then we're waiting for whatever come next.
Communauté a, nous attendons que nous porter coller.
So we will get together as a community.
Avec construction réchaud, avec apprendre faire réchaud.
So just not just to build it.
Nous attendons que chaque famille dans la communauté ça a de un réchaud comme ça la caillou.
But as well to make sure that everybody has one.
En peu de temps, nous va ouais communauté nous a changé.
So then it will take very little time for the whole community to change.
Okay, merci.
Thank you.
Okay.
Return to Haiti is a non-profit based in Michigan. We do not come to Haiti with a program, but rather get input from the community to ascertain their needs and desires. We then develop projects to meet those needs. The RocketStoves4Haiti project is a response to the community's request for help in economic and environmental restoration. With Return to Haiti, as projects develop, it is community input that gives the project's direction. A model of what Paul Farmer calls accompaniment, aid assistance that is Haitian-led. The community has given Return to Haiti a piece of land. This land gives us the opportunity to model a practical and accessible path to environmental and economic restoration. To rapidly grow food and cook fuel forests, we are adapting to an Haiti context the well-proven principles and techniques of regenerative agriculture as developed by Ernest Gotts in Brazil and globally by G.F. Lawton and the permaculturalists. We are prototyping a stove that is built of a combination of materials available in Haiti and low-cost construction materials we will import. We are developing a model that can be mass-produced in Balance for under $45 per stove. We will consult with local metalworking craftsmen to develop and cost out local manufacturing of metal stove parts and initiate local prototype manufacturing. We will train people in stove usage and data collection, fuel consumption, cook times, etc. Developing and disseminating a new cooking technology requires the development of a new fuel supply. The rocket stove requires twigs. The cultivation of prunable woody brush is the first step in a succession of regenerative food forest propagation. The cultivation of woody brush and annual food crops can be done in such a way that soil, productivity, and return increase every year. Return to Haiti will be working to combine Balance's local agricultural knowledge with well-developed bioregenerative food forest practices to develop with the people of Balance a permaculture system that is adapted to Haiti, doable with shovel, pickaxe, and machete. We will conduct a site analysis on the return to Haiti land and develop an agroforestry farm plan informed by local agricultural knowledge, adapted to the microclimate, and culturally integrated. We are asking you to keep us in your good thoughts and to assist us in financing this bioregenerative project.
Balance compte en pile de nous.
So Balance count on you. Merci pour inviter nous.